Welcome back, future medicos. I'm sure you are all very familiar with KMC Manipal or Kasturba Medical College, Manipal. It is one among the top medical colleges in India. When it comes to deemed universities, this is probably the most preferred deemed university by students during counseling. In this video, I will explain to you what is the fee structure for KMC Manipal in the academic year 2024-25. I will explain what is the seat matrix, where should you apply to get a seat in this medical college, what is the college fees, what is the hostel fees, what is the fee structure for general category students, what is the fee structure for NRI category students, and also finally we will look at what is the cutoff in this medical college in the last 3 years for general category as well as NRI category, and we will look at both in terms of All India ranks as well as the NEET score. So if you are interested, just stay with me and you will get all the needed information related to KMC Manipal. Kasturba Medical College Manipal, or popularly known as KMC Manipal, is affiliated to Manipal Academy of Higher Education, which is a deemed to be university located at Manipal. Of course, under this university, I think there are about 4 medical colleges in India. We are talking about KMC Manipal. There is KMC Mangalore. We also have Manipal Tata Medical College at Jamshedpur. And then we have Sikkim Manipal University. So there are 4 medical colleges that come under this group. And there are also medical colleges under this group overseas. One of the colleges which I know is Manipal, Malaysia. And there are other colleges overseas available under this group. So let's focus on KMC Manipal in this video. If you look at the total seats available in this college for MBBS, there are 250 MBBS seats are available in this medical college. And these 250 MBBS seats are offered under 2 major categories. One, All India General category, and the second, All India NRI category. All India General category offers about 85% seats, which roughly works out to 212. And then All India NRI category is roughly 15%, which works out to 38 seats. And there is no requirement for any domicile for this particular medical college. You do not need to be a Karnataka resident to take a seat in this particular medical college. All the students are treated equal and the seats are offered under All India basis. All the 250 seats are available for candidates irrespective of the domicile. Now, if you are interested in this medical college, where should you apply? You should register with Medical Counseling Committee or MCC after NEET results. Generally, the application for MCC opens immediately after NEET results. And if you are interested in any seat in this college, you should apply through MCC. You cannot get a seat through Karnataka Examinations Authority. You cannot get a seat directly through the college. Or you cannot get a seat through any middleman or agent. You should only register with MCC. Don't forget this. Don't try through any other means. You can get a seat only through MCC. Now, what is the fee structure for general category this year, that is 2024-25? The fee structure is 19.47 lakhs per installment into 4 installments. This is one special medical college that charges only 4 installments. Generally, in most of the colleges, it would be either 4.5 years or 5 years is the fee structure, or 5 installments. But this medical college started charging at 4 installments. I think about 1 or 2 years ago, they started this. So you'll be paying 19.47 lakhs into 4 times. Plus there is a 10,000 caution deposit at the beginning of the course. So the total cost you'll be paying to the college roughly works out to about 78 lakhs. So compared to last year, they have increased the fees by about 10%. Last year, it was around 70 lakhs. Now it is close to 78 lakhs. Now moving on, the hostel and mess fees if you are joining under general category. For boys, you have an option of double room, non-AC attached bath. The annual hostel fees is 39,000. Hostel deposit is 7,500. Annual utility charges is 33,000. Annual mess charges is 46,000. So roughly the first year you'll be paying 1,25,500 if you are a boy. And if you are a girl, there are 2 options. Either you can take a single room non-AC attached bath, or you can take a double room non-AC attached bath. The only difference is about 5,000 rupees difference in the hostel fees. So if you are taking a double room, the charges are similar to the boys, that is 1,25,500. If you take the single room, then it becomes 5,000 extra, that is 1,30,500. So this is roughly the fees, which is based on last year prospectus. I don't have the fee structure for this year, but since the hostel fees does not vary so much, in the worst scenario, this may go up by another 10%, which may be like 1,40,000. So I don't think that's a big difference. So I'm presenting the 2023 fee structure for your reference. However, when the actual fee structure for this year is released, you should check exactly how much they are charging. So what is the total cost to study here? The college fees is about 78 lakhs. And then here we have about somewhere between 1,25,000 to 1,30,000. So roughly you can think about 85 lakhs would be the total cost to study MBBS in this college. Of course, adding your personal expenses, you can forecast your expenses, total expenses could be somewhere between 85 to 90 lakhs to complete MBBS at KMC Manipal. Moving on, what is the fee structure for NRI category students? If you are applying under NRI seats, then you need to pay $49,200 into 4 installments. And then the first year you need to pay $200 as the caution deposit. So it is 49,200 into 4 times plus 200. So total cost will be $1,97,000. The fees remains the same as last year. They have not adjusted the fees for NRI category. And if you look at the conversion, I just checked Google, and Google says $1 as of today is roughly about 83 Indian rupees. And if you convert that for $197,000, you roughly get about 1.64 crores as the cost you need to pay to the college for the fees. 1.64 crores. Now remember, this is applicable only if you are taking a seat under NRI category. If you are an NRI student, it is not necessary, it is not mandatory for you to take a seat under NRI category. You can take a seat under general category also. NRI students, OCI students, if you have a good score, you can take a seat under general category. Not necessary, you must take a seat under NRI category. But foreigners, they must take a seat only under the NRI category. Foreigners may not be eligible for the general category. But NRI students and OCI students, you have an option either to go under general category or under the NRI category. So if you have a good score, you can go under the general category. If you have a low score, you can try NRI category. So the fees you will be paying is depending on your score and which category you are selecting. Now moving on, the hostel and mess fees for NRI students or foreign category students. For boys, it is single room AC attached bath. Annual hostel fees is $1,290. Hostel deposit $200. Annual utility charges $660. Annual mess charges $700. So totally it is $2,850 if you are a boy. For girls, once again, there are 2 options. Either you can take single room or double room. Both are AC attached bath. For single room, you'll be spending $3,600. For double room, you'll be paying $2,740. This is the rough number. Okay. This number may slightly go up this year, but for all planning purposes, you can take this number. So college fees 1.64 crores. The hostel and mess fees calculating for roughly about 5 years. Let's say the total expenses might come somewhere between 1.75 to 1.8 crores to complete MBBS in this college under NRI category. So keep that in mind when you are applying for NRI category. Now moving on, the cutoff rank for general category in 2023. Let me show you what is the cutoff in 2023 first. You can see that round 1, the closing rank was All India rank 51,200. In round 2, it went up to 46,251 rank. And in round 3, it jumped quite high to All India rank 26,000. And in stay round, it further went up to All India rank 24,000. So if the equivalent NEET score you look at last year, round 1 was 567. Round 2, it went up to 574. Round 3 went up to 605. And finally, in stay round, it closed at 608 marks. So if you have seen any of my deemed university videos previously, you might have heard that I always talk about going into deemed universities in round one. If you are really curious, if you are really interested in getting into a deemed university, the best time to get into a deemed university is round one. Generally, the round one cutoff or round two cutoff remains low, but from round three onwards, generally it goes higher, particularly for good deemed universities. Some of the unpopular deemed universities, yes, the cutoff may remain low even for the third round or stay round. But if you are looking for some good colleges, quickly take a decision. Ideally, you should go in round one. And if at all you miss round one, the best time is round two. If you wait until round three, generally the cutoff goes higher, or you may not even have vacancies in round three in some of the colleges. So keep that in mind. Now I will also show you what is the cutoff for 2021-22. So you get an idea looking at the last 3 years cutoff rank and marks. So you can see that 2021, the first round closing rank was 39,000. In 2022, it was 46,000. In 2023, 51,000. Roughly every year, the cutoff is dropping by about 5,000 ranks. Why do you think this is happening? My analysis, I believe that this is mainly due to more and more government medical colleges opening up. In the last 2 years, there were a lot of government medical colleges opened up. So probably students might have moved to government medical colleges. So probably that's the reason the cutoff has slightly dropped. So whether this year it will drop, I don't know. But roughly looking at the ranks, if you are in the top 50,000 All India rank, then you have a good chance to get into this medical college. So if you are anywhere above the All India rank 50,000, if you are between like 50 to 100,000, then it depends on your luck whether you can get it or not. For example, right, in the stay round, someone got a seat with All India rank 66,000. But this is pure luck. I normally would not recommend anyone to wait until the stay round with rank of 66,000. So if you are interested in KMC Manipal, if you are in the top 50,000 All India ranks, you have a good chance. And in terms of NEET score, you could see that it normally fluctuates around 550 marks. So if you should be targeting 550 plus at least to get a seat in this medical college. Now let's look at the cutoff for NRI category. Now NRI category, you could see it is 5 lakh plus is the cutoff rank. In round one, it is 5,21,000 All India rank. Round two, 5,84,000. Round three, there were no vacancies. Basically, the vacancy was created when one candidate from KMC Manipal moved to some other college during round three. And that one seat was taken up by a candidate with All India rank 1,92,000. Stay round, there were no vacancies. In terms of NEET score, it was not very high. It is around 260, 239. And in round three, it went up to 428. Once again, as I said, round one is a good time. Try to take a seat in round one and then try to upgrade in round two or round three. That should be your priority. Now, let's also look at what was the cutoff in 2021-22. You can see here, you can see a complete difference between 2021-23 and then 2022. 2022 is something like a slightly different numbers. 2021, you could see that 5,55,000. 2023 is also 5 lakh. But 2022, the ranks are in the range of 2 lakh. You could see that's a big difference. Now, you may ask, why 2022? What happened? Or 2024, will it be the thing we should expect? Now, my analysis, I believe 2022 was a special year, particularly for NRI seats, is because in 2022, the OCI candidates were not allowed to take seats under general category. For even candidates with a very high score, they were forced to take only NRI seats. Only 2022 that problem happened. Of course, the problem started in 2021, but 2021 batch, they got an interim exemption from court. So 2021 OCI candidates did not have a problem. 2023, the final judgment came for the OCI. So once again, 2023, they had no problem. Only 2022 candidates were unfortunate. They had no choice. They had to take the NRI seats. That's why I believe 2022, the cutoff was slightly higher compared to the other 2 years. So I believe in 2024 also, probably the cutoff should be in the range of 5 lakh All India rank. I don't think it would go to 2 lakhs, but of course, this is only my prediction. It may go wrong roughly, but you can be confident around 5 lakh rank. Let's see how it goes this year. And in terms of score, roughly I would expect you to have 300 plus to have a chance under NRI category in this medical college. So even though the fee structure is higher, 1.64 crores, or maybe including hostel, it comes to close to about 1.75, 1.8 crores, still the cutoff is around 300 marks. Now that's the information I wanted to share. And of course, all the information is collected either from the college website or from MCC website. And I strongly recommend you to use this information only for your advanced planning. Any final decision, any choice filling, you should check the official data on the official website before making the final decision, because the things could change after I post the video. For example, the college may revise the fee structure after I have posted the video. So I strongly recommend you use this as a reference, and then for all final decisions, look at the official websites. Thank you. Bye-bye.